Okay. Ooh, over here? Over here. Okay. Hi, people. I have to grab. One moment, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi, Noah Game here, and welcome to my live kitchen show. Today's show is going to be an impromptu show. I wasn't really planning on doing today's show, but we need to finish the donuts that we started yesterday, and I figured might as well broadcast it. Oh, my monitor is too loud. Okay, so here's our plan for today. So yesterday, if you didn't catch yesterday's broadcast, there's a link in the description for part 1. We made our dough and we let it proof, and I let it proof overnight. We also fried up some donuts that didn't proof correctly. However, so today we are going to do the correct steps. So that's exciting. Okay, let's get the micro cam connected. Say hi to chat. Something. Just say hi, chat. And let's plug in our micro cam here. That going. Okay. Oh, turn it on again. Turn on properties, activate, and there we go. We have. Let's see if we can get a square. Okay, so we have our proofed dough. Look at that. It's all poofy. So we need to open it up. Actually, I'm gonna wash my hands here. Wash your hands. So listening to the Brainlink podcast with Ethan Nestor and Jacksepticeye, Sean, and they had a special guest, Matt Pat from Game Theory, and they were talking about how bad the Happy Birthday song is. Is it really that bad? I mean, I get it that it's annoying when like you go out into public and people sing Happy Birthday to you, but is it really that bad of a song? Because they just kept ragging on it, and it's like, really? Yeah. But they also brought up like that with the whole hand washing technique right now, or that came up over the past few years. You're supposed to sing Happy Birthday twice. That's how long you're supposed to wash your hands for. And so I get that now that it's kind of a bit overused. And it is overused. I get that, but is it really that awful? I don't know. Random rant of the moment. So we want to deflate our dough. So we're just gonna poke it. And now we're going to roll it out. So we are going to flour our surface here. Here. Flour, outer surface. And we're going to pour out our dough and get our dough out of the bowl. And then we want to roll it out to about half an inch. What? Oh, Jeff's standing back there. You can see him. No, because we have to wait an hour. It's got to proof again.
Yeah.
Yep. They have to proof twice. And so the plan is, while it's proofing, we will make the actual glaze. So instead of yesterday we did powdered donuts, today we're actually going to do glazed donuts. So during that hour proof time, you guys, we will be making a glaze. Science, but that'll... Is that half an inch? Okay. So we have our dough rolled out to about half an inch of thickness. Let's just put them on the parchment. Spraying. Well, I'm just gonna flour it again. Or should I do parchment paper? Well, actually, no. We should do parchment paper so they can rise. Okay. Parchment paper. So we have a parchment paper lined tray, and so we are going to cut our donuts out. Which one did you use? Was yours nicer? And then we have our donut cutter, the hole. We are going to cut out our donuts. Oh, why is that not cutting? It did twist it. I got the little part, not the big part. Why is it not cutting?
Shake it.
Well, I couldn't get that cut. So that one will be a wonky one. Okay, that one didn't cut.
Well, you're...
I am having problems. Am.
Things up. Just... You pull the... You don't... I use your... Is that center cutting?
I don't know. Oh, also, guys, if you're just joining us for part 2, part 1, a link in the description. We are using a recipe from allrecipes.com for their yeasted donuts. What?
Holding it. Fit in a towel.
Oh, and it sticks in the towel.
You flour the towel.
Are we gonna have room for those?
Drinking. What's this?
Just cut it.
It's not the surface, isn't it? It's to cut. No.
I don't think we're going to roll that out again.
I'm gonna make fried rat.
Okay, you can keep it. We'll get it into the shape you want, and we'll proof it again. Okay. Very cool. So now let's quickly clean off this point. It's a lot of fun. Well, hold it in half and cover it. Because it's into the cover.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna quickly clean off this counter here. Yeah, someday I'll buy a bench scraper.
First.
So we're gonna take all of our trays here. See if we can fit it on the top. Okay, will they fit? And then we are just going to loosely cover them and then let them rest. and grab another one. And we're going to push them aside, let them rest for an hour as we make our glaze. The glaze. Yep. I'm gonna dump this flour. I'm gonna hold on, you guys. I'm gonna move the camera. It's just flour. Okay, camera moving again. Okay. Okay, so now the glaze. So we need some butter. Well, first we need a saucepan. So let's grab in here. Okay, first we need some butter. Butter. That's enough butter. What's it? Okay, wait, let me. Okay, so we are doing this off of okay. Can I actually show this to you guys? Is oh, hello? 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 Turn you on. Oh, okay. So this is the recipe that I'm following. So we're doing glaze. Wait. So this melt butter, saucepan, sugar. You guys can hear that. You guys probably can't. See if I can turn. Wait, is that playing? No, it's not playing anywhere. I route to two. Actually, so the only thing I need to know is how long do I cook it? Okay. Okay. Already know the frying. Okay. So we just make it until smooth. Is that what they're saying? So let's bring it back up. Say, oh, hello. Hello. Okay. Okay, let's turn them off. Let's go back to our big cam. Okay. Hi again. In here? Okay. It doesn't need to be tightly covered, just loosely covered. Okay, so a third of a cup is 2.67 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna round that up to 3 tablespoons because I don't care enough. Is that an acceptable answer? And meaning the difference between like the third of a tablespoon or 2/3 of a tablespoon and a tablespoon is so minute that I'm just gonna do it. And plus we're not baking the glaze, we're just heating it up, so it doesn't need to be precise unless we're dealing with baking soda or baking powder. And I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar. Another amount of untamed measuring cups. Okay, so medium saucepan on medium heat, and we're gonna let that melt. Then what? I already did. What? I already did it. Jeff is yelling at me from the other room. You probably can't hear. They're being used for the donuts. No.
Never mind. Stop. Butter.
Not. Okay, so the butter is. Let's actually wonder if we can. No, not gonna move the camera. Oh, so then we also need 1.5 teaspoon set here really fast. Can you hear the music?
Can you hear the music?
Okay, good. Let me make sure I turn it back on. Okay, so we need 1.5 teaspoons. So I'm just gonna take out the 1.5 of vanilla and then 4 tablespoons of water. So I'm gonna take out the tablespoon. Right. Cool. So that's so you can stay clean. They don't need to be washed. So I don't have to wash them all. But so we have our melted butter here. And we are going to bring the flame down. And add how much sugar? I lost my cake. 2 cups of sugar. One. 2 cups of sugar. Just stir in the sink. And I can show you guys here in a moment. Give me 1 moment. I'm just going to put the sugar away. I can show you guys the pan. So we added 2 cups of sugar. Now let's add our vanilla. We need 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Oh, that's a lot of vanilla. Okay, now we're going to dissolve the sugar. Oh, I burped. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to dissolve the sugar into the melted butter. Oh, and that is very thick. I'll show you guys here. So it's very thick. And so we are going to slowly add our 4 tablespoons of water. So we're just going to do it one at a time. So it's 1 tablespoon of water. And I don't know what consistency we're going for. Because right now it's at like an icing consistency, but I think we want to get a little bit thinner than that. So look at how it is. So we want it a little bit thinner than that. So we're going to add another tablespoon of water. And I don't want it to be too thin of a glaze, because I would like a little bit heavier of a glaze on the donuts. So I might not add the full 4 tablespoons of water into the glaze. But I think I'm gonna do 3, because it's a little thick. I'll show you this. That still looks a little thick. It still looks a little icing-like. But I want to keep it like a thin icing consistency just because I want a little bit more glaze to stick to the donuts. So that's just a personal preference. So it's a little bit more like a frosted donut. Okay, yes, so that's the texture I wanted. So it's a little bit watery, but it's not super watery. So it's like a thin icing. And that's what I personally want. So personally, I used 3 tablespoons of water. I think 4 tablespoons would get you to actual more traditional, like drizzle off glaze. But I want it just a little bit thicker, my personal preference. So we're gonna kill the heat on that. And then we're just going to let that sit and let that cool. Cool. And so now we are just waiting for the cut donuts to rise. Give it their second. Pay attention. I'm just gonna willy-nilly. Should I make a pot pie? Pot pie kind of sounds good. We'll also have a pot pie. Jeff made a pot pie. That kind of sounds good. So we'll do the same. Oh, you need to grab. I just have to move the camera again. Can't move the camera. Sorry. Shaky camera, shaky camera. Yeah, moving from the back, shake the camera, shake the camera. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna make banquet chicken pot pie. Really good. And really cheap, very simple, very fast. You can put them in the microwave. You don't need to make them in the oven. Nick Smith. They're just as good in the microwave, surprisingly. Yeah, I believe it was Nick Smith who said he didn't like these little pot pies because they take so long to make. Yeah, in the oven they take how long? They take over 30. They take like 40 minutes to make in the oven. But you don't need to make them in the oven. Just put them in the microwave, just fine. It's 4 minutes in the microwave. I'm gonna grab what I should have is a stool. I have a stool somewhere. Here. Actually, I think I'll grab it. Give me one moment, you guys. Looking noises. Making looking noises. Making looking noises. I'm making looking noises. These are looking noises. We are looking noises. These are looking noises. And my stool. Oh, it's very short. So we are waiting for my pot pie. I've got a minute and a half in the pot pie. We got about 30 minutes left on the donuts. Wonder if it's too cold for the donuts to rise. Isn't it? Okay. I don't know what else has been happening. But I don't know if the donuts are rising.
Daisy, continue.
Maybe just dip it. What? because it's really thick. I made it thick. Well, I can't tell if they're runs. 30 minutes. Oh, this bowl is hot. What? I can put it on the plate now. What? Fine. I can use your plate. Yeah, it's hot. So there. So, I feel like the show is kind of having a semi identity crisis on what I want the show to be. Like, why did I start the show? What is the show now? Because when I started the show, sorry, I have food in my teeth. It was kind of like an excuse to try to make fresh handmade noodles. Really, to be honest, it was something I always wanted to try. And making a video about it was kind of an excuse to do it. And so I thought about making a show about trying to make different foods. I don't have a background in cooking or baking, really. What? Jeff's being mean to me. And so, really, it was a show just about making different foods that I haven't made before, or just making different foods and trying it, and yeah, I'm making a lot of errors. So it's just a show about trying. What I didn't want to do is make how-to videos. So these are not tutorials on how to make these foods. These are just these foods that I'm trying to make, sometimes for the first time, or trying to experiment with. However, lately, I feel like I'm running out of ideas, and it has slowly become into this is a recipe, just me regurgitating recipes from other people. And I don't know if that's what I want, but that's what it has become. However, I feel like one of my weaknesses in content creation is my ability to quickly pivot and adjust in my content. And so I'm not quite sure what to do about it, or even if I want to do, really, to be honest. It's just something I've been thinking about lately, especially when I kind of struggled to think of a new item to make for this weekend, and I landed on doing donuts again, which I don't know if was the strongest choice. But I use the excuse that last week donuts were such a disaster that we wanted to redeem them, which I've done before. Because if you look back in my catalog history, one of the very, very first videos we did was Irish soda bread. I majorly messed up by using a wrong ingredient, and so I decided to do a redemption video next weekend using the correct ingredients. And so, well, it may be okay to do the redemption videos. It kind of feels a little bit lazy because you're repeating content in a way. But then comes the question, like, is that okay? Like, is that a bad thing? I don't know. Maybe it's not. It is. I'm thirsty. And you know, and maybe I'm just having like an identity crisis while eating a pot pie. That might be what's happening right now, which is quite possible. But ultimately, I'm still having fun making the show, and it's enjoyable and it's fun. We kind of just make these random little things. You know what I really enjoyed over the winter in January, February, I did a miniature tour of Roman noodle dishes, and I thought that was really fun. We made cacio e pepe, tried making carbonara, we made Alfredo, and I thought that was really enjoyable. I really liked that little. It wasn't necessarily officially a mini-series, but it kind of was a mini-series. And maybe I should like consciously do a mini-series and actually do like a themed month. Maybe that's something I should do. Maybe I should think about that in the future and actually like officially name it. Like, this month is gonna be eggs. We're gonna try to cook different types of eggs or something, or different types of like cakes. Oh, there's another thing, baking. Baking. So I've consciously tried to stay away from baking because there's such a large downtime, and also baking's not really my strength. Because I've talked about this before, how baking is very precise. It's very finicky. Whereas cooking is very forgiving. Like in baking, you're not really able to taste your product until it's done. Yeah, you can kind of taste your batter a little bit and get like a hint of what it's going to be, but you're not going to be able to like get the texture of it. Like, is it going to be too moist? Is it going to be too dry? Whereas if you're cooking, like, for example, like a pasta sauce, you can easily taste it along the way. And if it's too thick or if it's too thin, you can easily add things to it to change that texture. But when you're baking a cake, it's very hard to gauge on what the texture of your final product is going to be. And I'm very much, when I eat food, I'm very much a texture person. I love, like, a snap of a perfectly cooked breadstick. I think that's my favorite. We have about 27 minutes left on the donuts to arrive. I'm going to start frying them. I'm going to grab a napkin for my face. My face. Face needs a napkin. These are donuts from yesterday. I don't know if they survived. They're kind of gooey looking. Oh no, we're getting a warning soon. Okay, we're not getting an error, we're just getting a warning, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. So I'm gonna let it be. Oh, did we stall on the TV? Do you know what I've also struggled with deciding on whether to do or to not do is like trendy, or not trendy, but like obscure random things like we're going to make Cheeto crusted corn dogs. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. But do like absurd things. Because ultimately, I'm making these things to eat because I want to eat them. So I don't want to make things that are purposely horrible or off-putting, which just seems like a lot of small like clickbaity cooking shows tend to do. They tend to be like, we're going to make this like disgusting, super hot gravy, and we're just gonna dump it all over everything. It's like, no, I actually want to make these meals for me to consume. This is gonna be my dinner, and so that's why. Like the tour of Rome that I talked about was like perfect because ultimately I was just making my dinner that day, and I was just broadcasting it. And I think that's like ideally. That's the direction I would like to go with this show. It's just me making my dinner for the day. However, that it's too casual, and it's not very excited. But I guess it's not a show about excitement. It's just a show about me making food. Okay, these pot pies are really good. If you guys have never tried these banquet pot pies, they're really good. You should go and try them, and they're really cheap. You can actually get them at the dollar store. And whenever they go on sale at like Walmart or whatever, we always get like 20 of them. Okay, I have a slight issue. My glaze is setting really fast. I don't know if I should reheat it or add more water to it. What? Jeff's yelling at me again. Jeffy, can you come help me fix it? Okay. 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 Yeah, also you guys, Jeff has been like a super big help on my show. If it wasn't for him, like a lot of things probably wouldn't happen because he comes in and helps fix my mistakes. He is more experienced in cooking than I am. And so he helps correct a lot of things, guide things. What, Jeff? Jeff is being crabbies. Jeff is being crabbies. Okay, this shirt like doesn't fit me. I need a new shirt. I'm gonna grab a new shirt, you guys. Give me one moment. Okay, looking noises. We're making looking noises. Should I just wear a sweatshirt? I can do that. You know, it's hot. It's too hot to wear a sweatshirt. Looking noise. Okay, walking noises. We're making walking noises. Oh yeah. This shirt fits better. It's still blue. Why am I getting a warning from YouTube again? What are you doing wrong? It doesn't like me. Guess what's chicken to do too? I don't know what they're doing. Not doing. Wait, let me check. Website. Oh, my things didn't load. Wait, what is this doing? I had to freak out for a moment because I thought there was a glitch on my page and it looked like allrecipes.com commented on a video, but no, it didn't load correctly, and I had to freak out for a moment. Like, why is allrecipes.com commenting on my video? So so this is what okay. So we place. So we have to happen. Sit up. Wait, it's not. It's doubling. So that's sure. So did we kill the yeast? So that's why they're not rising again? Because they're not rising at all. Cause look, cause here theirs are like super puffy. Like an hour. Yeah. Yeah.
Sitting up.
Nothing I would overproof. Okay. So they're not doing anything. So we might just have 2 batches of bad donuts. That's the joy of the show. Is sometimes it turns out, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so we're gonna start preheating our oil. I'm just using neutral canola oil. We're gonna let it heat up. And then we're gonna start frying. Oh no. What is happening? Sorry. I left. No. You guys can see my analytics. It's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, here I can show you guys. Okay, so here are the donuts, and then you can see they're not doing anything. They're also cold. What? Should I warm them up and then maybe they'll rise? Or are they just dead? I don't know.
Take the stuff out of the oven. Except you.
Okay. Alright, so here's what we're doing, you guys. We are putting the donuts in a low oven at 170 degrees in hopes that they will. You want this in the oven too? Your face. You want this in the oven too? Okay. Yeah. Oh, hot oil. Yes, it's heating up. What else can we talk about, you guys? Now we're waiting for some. What are we making next? For this issue, I don't know how like far out I should be. Items to cook, because I usually don't decide Thursday to something. But no, I should talk about that. June I should do. So I was thinking like so right now like the trend is to like blind make things or like make things without a recipe. Right now there's a really big trend, but I don't know if I want to hop onto that trend wagon, because again, like I talked about how I want my finished products to be edible, and a lot of times what makes those like, without a recipe or blind cooking trends interesting is that they the product doesn't always want to end up, and I want almost maybe not necessarily like a guarantee, but like a high percentage that we're going to end up with a decent product. Like it may not be a perfect product, like today our donuts are not rising again, but still they are donuts. However, when you do things without a recipe, you're not you have an edible product. So I think that is why not yet. Maybe once I get more experience, know what I'm doing, and am more comfortable with blindly experimenting. Oh. That's the oven. Blindly like experimenting with recipes and ingredients that I might try that. Maybe like a create your own like, cookie kind of thing. Maybe that'd be a possibility, but also kind of boring. Also thinking, like reflecting back and possibly thinking in the future, I thought about doing Cookie Miss. I've done, if you go back into like way back into like the genesis of my content making when I did music, I did Song Miss for Christmas. And that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of fun. And it was really good to get that catalog of content out really in like a very short period of time. And so I think that's very beneficial. So I thought about doing Cookie Miss. However, I don't know if it would fit in my schedule. And also, the cookies aren't my thing, and I'm not like a big cookie eater or cookie fan. But when I was considering doing it last year, I did a lot of research into it. This is a lot of different cookies, and cookies cook very fast. So instead I just did cookie weekends. So I just did my regular weekend broadcasting I just did 4 cookies for December. And that worked out. I think that's... And maybe next year I'll like do double broadcasts over the weekends and do like a Saturday, Sunday broadcast and like different cookies and 8 cookies throughout the month. But that's also like way into December, so that's not something I need to worry about now. But that's just an interesting idea. Oh, also, brain. Just too big ever. Maybe. Also, okay, so then ideally, so the Genesis, so before I had a content partner in Lily. We we launched a podcast and then disbanded after 1 episode. But my ideal format is to have like a content partner, like or somebody, and actually have a sit down show. Like in ideal world, that's what I would really like, is to have a sit down show and possibly doing like a tasting show in what was it, like January or February, I can't remember, when we were borrowing a kitchen. So we were borrowing a condo, so we had room to do like a sit down plan. Jeff and I did do an episode where we taste tested water, and that was really interesting, and it was really nice to be able to just have like an informal sit-down show, and so we didn't feel like running around the kitchen. It was just like sit down, just do the water tasting of it. So that was kind of fun. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? So we do have an Aldi's, and Aldi's is kind of really big right now. Really like in the zeitgeist. We do have an Aldi's that's nearby. It's not like locally, it's about 30 minutes away. And we actually when I did a chicken parmesan, that was from Aldi's, and I think I should keep in mind is exploring Aldi's and seeing what other food options they provide and make those and try those. And so it can be like it can be both making and taste testing Aldi products. And I think that could be interesting. I think that's something I should really consider doing in the future. It's just getting to Aldi's sometimes an issue because it's kind of far away. It's not within the same town. But that's an idea that I should probably execute. I also have this, like, maybe not fear isn't the right word, but adverse desire to cook and eat. Maybe it's from like lack of experience, but yeah, I'm not very confident in cooking these, and also like cooking meat from raw comes at a higher risk. Like, you have to make sure it's fully cooked. Which, granted, I guess isn't really that hard. People do it every day. So I should be able to do it. So that's something I should be able to do. But I think like buying products from Aldi would urge that, I guess. Wait, that didn't make sense. What I just said didn't make any sense. That's alright. Moral of the story is, we need to go grocery shopping soon. Debbie's. need to go grocery shopping. Can we go to Aldi's? What? Yeah, I get my groceries. They're rising! They're rising, Abyss! Yeah, donuts are rising. No, we talked about content creation. Wait, you can if you want. Jeffy's being mean to me again. Well, we're making donuts. No, we're making donuts. Okay, so the donuts are almost done, and they are rising, so that is exciting. So let's get everything set up so we can fry them. And then after we fry them, we will deal with our solidifying glaze. And we will deal with that later. Alright, on to frying donuts. Donuts. We have our hot oil. And then I need to grab a plate. Washed it. Okay, look, so they rose again. So they're not exactly double in size, but I don't feel like waiting anymore. So we are going, but they did rise. So good. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I destroyed that one. It's a secret, you can't talk about it. What?
2, 3.
What? Can you help me? I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, offset spatula.
Beer.
There's that one done. Sure. I don't know. Look at that. We have a donut. And they're fluffy. And they're crispy. What? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it's hot. What?
Yeah.
Somebody's being mean to me again.
When do you got the door?
I don't know. Should I close it?
Oh, go. This one. This. Yes. It,
Oh, they're fluffy.
okay.
Yeah. Those are so better than yesterday's.
Okay. You're gonna take.
Okay, you're gonna come with me?
No.
No, I can't go by myself. Oh, no, they don't get donuts.
On your phone for yourself.
I don't want to.
No.
Mm.
I'm not. No. Taste.
Mm. Yeah. Jeffy's being mean to me again. I'll just be crabby over here.
So.
What? Yeah. Okay. How does this thing turn over?
Just stuff. And when you get them in there, like this, just glaze one in. Right,
Yeah.
like this. Or take the brush and just go over it.
I don't know. It got dark.
Watching it.
And so throw in the garbage.
Oh. That's exciting.
Yeah. Ooh, the donut holes are like super rising.
Right, perfect.
Okay. Then we might need to like thin it out. Oh, that's okay. We can do that.
Pardon me.
3 tablespoons. It's suggested to do 4. But I didn't want to do 4. But we can still do 4.
My God, what?
I don't know.
Milk in there. Put up. So it's a nice consistency.
Snitzable and breedable. Okay, you're getting an error message from G. That's in the defense. How do we fix the error message from UG? I think the solution is
Skin.
yeah, they're supposed to.
It's good.
Oh, okay.
It's good. I'm not saying it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Still.
But we have donuts. They're still rising.
It's good. They're touching too.
Yeah. But we didn't have big enough pans. We needed another pan.
That in the
Yeah.
I've got and
Put in the oven?
I've got. You think these are made to take?
I don't know. I don't use them.
I do.
I just use these pans. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
Now you're in big trouble. Oh, you're in big trouble.
It actually probably.
Oh, did I squish them? Squish them.
What are you doing? You're sitting on top of each other?
Yeah, it's not squishing.
Hey. Some days you.
Oh no. I squished your thingy.
When you squish it,
Because it was sitting on the thing and it didn't rise.
it's okay.
Okay.
Do that right.
You guys look. The donut holes like grows like a lot. Look how big they are.
Like little mushrooms. Because they're probably deflate a little bit when you need a sharp knife. And a serrated one. Just creep. Beep.
What are your thoughts of doing like a tour of eggs?
And making what?
Different types of eggs.
In dishes or
Like, I don't know.
dishes of eggs? Are you frying up eggs, scrambled eggs, poached eggs,
Yeah.
stuff like that, coddled eggs, whatever. Make hey, we can make eggs Benedict.
Have you seen that? What is that movie with Julia Roberts and she doesn't know how she likes her eggs? And then so,
You're asking me.
yeah, I don't know if you maybe know. Okay, you guys, so there's a movie with Julia Roberts, I don't remember what it's called. But so there's like a subplot where she doesn't know how she likes her eggs. My receiver's about. She doesn't know how she likes her eggs, so she.
What are you gonna know? What?
My receiver's about to die. But so the story goes, so she doesn't know how she likes eggs, so she always orders the eggs exactly like whoever she's dating. Like, so she goes to the restaurant and he'll order his eggs and she'll just copy the order.
Mm.
And then I think I was like a child when I watched this. And then I think like somebody calls her out on it. And so then eventually she sits down and she makes like these 20 different ways to cook your eggs. And then she tries them all. And then she finally decides how she prefers her eggs cooked.
Well, that was a fascinating story.
And so moral of the story is I don't know how I like my eggs cooked. What? No, that's the whole point of me telling the story. Is I relate to that issue of Julia Roberts' character. So I don't know how I like my eggs cooked.
You don't need eggs.
Yeah, that's also part of the problem. Is that
You don't need eggs.
But maybe if there was a way if it was cooked to my like a way that I would like, maybe I would eat eggs more.
Maybe. So like take it over easy, sunny side up, base.
Yeah, I don't know what those are. Like if you were to like, I don't know what sunny side up eggs means.
So we're gonna go through 6 dozen eggs to prove everything, and you're gonna eat them or not? Because we ain't wasting them.
Well,
I don't waste food.
You can eat them with me.
What's that?
You can eat them with me.
Yeah, well, eat several dozen eggs, you crazy? Make egg custard too. While we're doing all this stuff, we could bake the egg custard. Egg custard. Custard.
Okay, we're back. Oh, sorry, my receiver died. And so we are back with our audio.
Yay, people. Sharky.
The first one.
Okay.
My receiver was blinking red.
We made who invented donut?
I don't know. Okay. Let's see. So,
Second, I'll just read it off of there. Don't show put it in the camera.
what? Fine. Okay. So, early version of the deep fried dough ball originated in ancient Rome. However, the next variation is a Spanish and Portuguese churro.
That makes sense.
The recipe is believed to be brought from China, although a relationship to Roman cuisine is possible. So it either comes. It went from Rome to China to Spain/Portugal. Oh, and then it came to England/North America via the Dutch. So the Dutch brought it over to America.
Since I work for the city of Keys and their heritage is Dutch, the founders are. Excuse me.
But it first came to New York, or New Amsterdam it was at the time.
Yeah, Amsterdam. Yes, absolutely. New York was called New Amsterdam. But there was a what? Or did you know that before you read it?
I didn't know that. Amsterdam?
You learned something. Now you know.
What if we tried bagels next? How long do bagels take? Is bagels a multi-day thing?
So, we did bagels. You gotta boil them. You
Yeah.
boil bagels.
But how long do they need to proof?
There you go. Find recipes.
I don't know what to make for next week.
Baked Alaska.
Okay. No, we need to make something turtle themed in honor of John Green's new movie. Turtles All the Way Down.
What? What are you talking about?
John Green has a new movie.
Movie.
Turtles All the Way Down.
What is that?
Something about OCD.
What?
I haven't seen it.
What is it about?
Something about OCD.
OCD.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who John Green is, right?
I don't know.
What?
No.
He wrote The Fault in Our Stars and Looking for Alaska.
Never heard of it.
Looking for Alaska?
Nope.
It's a series on Hulu.
Yeah, I'm a science fiction fantasy person. I understand real life is good. I live in a fantasy world half my days. I like it. I have to deal with real people. most of the time. I'm tired of Well, these donuts are kind of weird. They're kind of misshapen.
Yeah, it's kind of our pan.
They've been plated.
We crowded our pan.
But kind of cool, actually. Those turned out really nice. Got 1, 2, 6. We got 6 nice ones.
Yeah.
We got 6 nice ones right here. The rest, I don't know. They're just not.
We crowded the pan so they weren't able to rise as nicely as the other ones. The pan's fault.
Oh, yeah. And the inanimate object.
Yeah.
I hate it when people blame me. He's any. But not sweet enough, though.
They're not supposed to be sweet. That's where the glaze comes in.
Did you add any sugar to this?
What?
Did you add any sugar to the?
Yeah, to the dough.
Yeah. How much sugar did you add?
We only add half a cup.
It adds a little sweetness, but not that great.
No, I read comments.
Work with your yeast too.
I read comments on that because you're not supposed to put too much sugar, otherwise they get too heavy and they don't rise, and then also the sugar burns when you fry them. And so the sweetness comes from the glaze.
You read too.
Well, yeah, because I'm doing research for the recipe is. Oh, do you know what I want to do again, even though it was a really dumb video? Is do like homemade takeout sushi again in spring rolls. It was a really dumb idea, but it was kind of fun to do. What? They were fun to make, and they turned out really good. Even though the idea is really stupid. So you guys, I've been watching, so one of Wendover's products, Jetlag, the game, where they race across different places, and then their most recent, not most recent, well, their season with Michelle Carre, where they raced from Alaska to
The southern
Florida.
point in Florida.
Yes, and I just finished it last night. It was fun to watch.
I watched part of it and I thought that.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I'm sorry, it was just a waste of brain cells watching it.
Yeah.
The little bit I seen of it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff on YouTube and whatever they do, I just don't. Maybe it's because I'm old.
Yeah.
Even if I was young, I wouldn't.
Well, their editing is really good.
What?
Their editing is really good. Yeah.
And like you, we're all whiny. What am I talking about? We're all whiny.
Oh, we need to redo pizza. Because that was a flop video. Again, yeah, like I mentioned before, Maybe I should do a redemption series.
Yeah, you need a lot of redemption.
Alright, Jeff is being mean to me again.
A lot of redemption. What's that?
I am.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Oh, I made Jeff watch the streamers present, or QD Cinderella presents The Wizard of Oz, starring Hassan.
That was the most torturous thing I've seen in my day.
So bad.
They took a classic novel
interpretation
and destroyed it.
ever.
I've never seen a bunch of losers. I'm sorry, people, but some of those, I made me a loser myself.
It is the worst rendition of The Wizard of Oz you will ever see.
It was just horrible. It was just mind-numbing. It wasn't humorous. If it was supposed to be humorous, it wasn't, because it was just mind-numbingly stupid.
Although Will, as the over-sexualized lion, was kind of funny. That's probably the highlight of the show. Was Will Neff as the over-sexualized lion.
That was just way too much. See, that's where I would not let my son watch that.
No, it's not for your grandson. It's for people like
it's
me.
on YouTube.
It's for people like me. I'm the target audience.
You're the target, all right. Got one painted on your back. See how this goes on just so nice? Look at that. So nice.
Can you get the bottoms too?
Oh, you don't put on the bottom.
Fine.
Ugh. You just glaze the top.
Oh, they also did How the Grinch Stole Christmas, also starring Hassan. Oh, don't get it on the cord.
Are you watching your donut?
Yes, I am.
Sure.
Yeah.
It ain't the same one we've been talking about while I've been talking.
No, I put a new one in.
Yes, we can flip these if you want. The glaze on the side.
And then that way they don't dry out as fast.
Okay.
But yeah, they also did A Christmas Story, also starring Hassan, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen How the Grinch Stole Christmas or A Christmas Story yet. I don't know if I will. But you should show them the donuts.
It's glazed on one side. Glazed donut.
Look how tiny they are.
It's shiny.
So shiny.
It's so pretty. We'll flip them over and glaze the other side.
Okay. Okay, do I?
I mean, we don't have a deep enough thing to dip the whole thing in.
Well, we can make more glaze. My mom's not going to be up still. It's going to be too late.
You take it down there tomorrow. Walk down there tomorrow. Beautiful day out. You can walk.
I don't want to weird.
You haven't worked in how many days?
No.
On what?
Ooh. It's the weekend. I don't work on the weekend.
Most of my day at City Hall today fixing stuff already working.
Do we need to make more glaze?
That's
Oh, there's a lot in there still.
not
Never mind.
for that. Put the shop it is. And
Oh, the Wicked movie is coming out in the fall. You wanna go see it with me? The Wicked movie.
So in the Broadway play?
Yes. Actually, no. It's based off the book. It's not based off the musical.
Like the book.
And so it's, if I remember right, so the musical is a very condensed version of the book. It's actually only part of the book, right? Is that correct? I haven't read the book.
But
The musical.
Yeah, well, yeah, they can't make the whole thing.
And so the movie is a 2-part movie, and they're going to try to cover the entirety of the book within the 2 movies.
Yep, the big book, thick book, not detailed.
And I can't remember if they're because it's going to be a musical movie. It's a musical still, and I can't remember if they're still using all of the songs from the musical, or some of the songs, or none of the songs. I can't remember. So don't quote me on that.
Like Phantom of the Opera.
What about Phantom of the Opera?
They made a movie. They used song out of it.
Yeah.
Like, have to. Keeps continuity.
Yeah.
People like that.
Well, like, so is the Broadway musical like the first or like the second half, or is it just condensed?
It's condensed.
Oh,
It's condensed.
okay.
There's a lot of detail in the book. Gives you a different perspective of the witch, they say.
Maybe they'll have a popcorn bucket. Popcorn bucket. June had a popcorn bucket. Why can't Wicked have a popcorn bucket?
Nice. We had a popcorn bucket?
Dune had a popcorn bucket. With like the tentacle things? You didn't hear about the controversy with the Dune popcorn bucket?
You know, I haven't. No, I don't spend all day watching YouTube or anything. I don't do that. I actually have 2 jobs. I run a business.
Fine. I just do a little cooking show.
You know, well, like I said, get a job. Get a real physical job. I heard this in the public. So, what are you talking about? The Dune? They have a popcorn bucket. Okay.
Yeah.
And what?
What?
And what? Come on, elaborate.
What? What about
What's wrong with the popcorn bucket?
Oh, I should show you a picture.
These are more like we should boil them maybe. Oh, it's like a sandworm.
Yeah. So there's the popcorn bucket.
Oh, forgot.
But the controversy is people were with the popcorn bucket.
Somebody just made that up. Give it controversy. Somebody just got the right idea and said something, so it got the whole YouTube world and the whole world all upset.
No, it's on OnlyFans. You can't put that on YouTube.
No, I'm. So somebody decided to have sex with a
With a bucket.
With a popcorn bucket. Well, good for them.
Yeah.
People are idiots. Don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the one doing it.
I know the one doing it, but why even? What's wrong? Social media and the internet. People repeat everything they see on it. Try stupid stuff. Make it something. When and if the internet crashes, there's a possibility of that. Somebody's gonna.
He's done.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna find a way to do it. I mean, well, there is a way to do it to bring down the system, but until somebody does it,
can you grab me a plate? I'm gonna put them on a plate.
You're going to be completely. People are gonna be completely lost. I mean, seriously. All it takes is good e-impulse. Whip out all electronics. Back in the Stone Age for a while.
No, there's already no more TikTok.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I don't use TikTok.
Doesn't bother me any. I'm gonna fry over it. So. Not saying I don't want you to watch stuff you want to watch. I watch things about antiques, history.
Or did you read the message from that one antique lady that you follow? I didn't read it.
Message.
Something about the show in Duluth. I had a problem with the show in Duluth.
Who are you talking about? Who am I? What? Which friends? What? Were they on my phone?
No, on YouTube.
I mean, Antiques Roadshow?
No, with a local lady.
A local lady
from Minnesota. I should have read I didn't read the whole message.
See, that's where you get everything wrong. That's where people get it. They don't read the whole thing. I'm at a loss of who you're talking about.
It was a really long message. And it was something about, like, they had a problem with the show in Duluth.
What show in Duluth?
The antique show.
They had an antique show in Duluth. What, is it really the latest? So I have no idea who you're talking about.
Oh, wait, never mind then.
Like, okay. Was on YouTube?
Yeah.
The only one I've been watching is England, Antique Roadshow England, which I like.
No, it's the lady and she has, like, the Christmas room. And she has all that Christmas stuff.
I still don't know who you're
Okay,
talking
never
about.
mind then.
Am I supposed to be friends with her or something?
No, you just know her.
I do. I know her.
Yeah. So you're not like friends with her.
Oh, well.
Okay,
Christmas. They're confusing me now.
never mind.
You're not making any sense to me. I'm sorry.
However, though, I don't think she's watching. Sorry, I didn't read your own message. Well, something to do.
What's that? What are you saying? I just have no idea. I have no idea. I'm confused. Which doesn't take me much anymore days. Gonna do donut holes or?
Yeah. Give them a try. Oh, these are a little crispy.
Yeah, they are.
These are a little solid.
Yeah, they're fat, but they lost
Oh.
all their. They've lost their.
Their fluffiness.
Yep. But they still. The nice glaze on them, they'll be just fine. Crunchy.
Squish, 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 squish.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay. There. You want these?
Yeah. Open. Mm-hmm. Some of these. Oh, this one looks sad.
Yeah, it does.
But most of these are risen.
Isn't?
Behind you. You're fine. It's definitely a lot better than yesterday.
I think he's got overcooked a little bit in the oven.
The flat ones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's okay. I should have washed that myself. So good.
Oh, I killed this one. That one's dead. What we could probably do is yeah, thank you.
Nuts.
Hope I squished that one. Squishies! You know what I thought about doing is at Casey's, which is a gas station, they have these donuts that are just donut holes. There's I think 9 donut holes stuck together, and they just call them pull aparts. And then I think if we just not cut these apart, try them together, whatever. I decided against it. These are puffy. Some of these are really puffy. Over, flip over. These really puffy ones don't want to flip over. Okay, that really puffy one? I'm gonna pop you. Because it's not flipping over that great. What?
Pick them up.
I'm not doing it. Do you want to take these?
That was more like it.
Movie
Boys with Robin Williams.
I don't know that movie.
It's about a toy maker, and son inherits it. It's quite an interesting story. It's humorous. It's but streaming channels has it.
Oh.
That's like the movie Dogma with Affleck.
You can Google it, and Google will tell you who has it.
Dogma, if you knew what was it about. Old. Yeah. I had a copy of it. It's on the 8-track. But it's about angels becoming disoriented. Apocalypse and all that stuff. It's a great story. It has Silent Bob and Jay and Silent Bob. You know those?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has those in there. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. So, that but he's in there. It's a good movie. But a lot of people didn't. With religious based. It kind of took a different slant on the idea of God and how things work. Parody. I'm gonna throw one of these in there and see what happens.
Okay.
George Carlin, that was the guy that starred in it too.
I just put these in here.
Yeah, you should heat it up a little bit. Making a pizza, big fried bread donut.
I used up all the glaze.
Ah!
There's a little bit left.
I got my stove all there.
Not that bad.
Yeah, glaze all over it.
Yeah, the glaze is easy to clean.
Da-dee-da-dee. Audrey.
I'm gonna inject it with custard.
Oh yeah,
Like a Bismarck.
make a good custard. Make a good vanilla custard. It's still doughy.
Can they see me?
What? Yeah, I can see you.
Well,
What are
can
you
they
doing
see
outside?
I don't know.
Standing outside.
Oh, my mic fell. Oh, that's doughy. That's not good.
Need to go a little longer. Yeah, these are good.
Look, okay. We ever finished donuts? There you go. Woo!
They're edible.
And then here are the finished donut holes. And these are really good. Ooh, that's fluffy.
What?
The fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, lavender and fluffy.
Yeah, I think you killed the yeast. Which is okay. Here. There we go. We're done.
I'm done. Okay, cool. Again. Well, this has been Donuts Part 3, really. Thanks guys for watching. We'll be back Saturday, 6 o'clock. We will not be making donuts Saturday. We are done with donuts.
As always, appreciate your patience.
This is the end of the donut saga.
He has gone as far as he can go.
Maybe someday in the future we might revisit donuts, but that's going to be in the distant future.
We're good. Hi.
Bye. Bye.